Hey YouTube, I need to start making some better decisions. So part of the reason I think that um, I've been having some trouble with my voice lately, beyond just being sick, which certainly doesn't help, is the fact that I've now basically developed this habit where I have coffee at least once a day, sometimes twice a day now even. Um, I'm drinking Diet Coke now more frequently. I hadn't been drinking it really at all for a long time, but I started. Um, so that's sugar, like sugary stuff like that. Is not good for your vocal cords either. So those are both totally not helping. Beyond that, I've definitely gained some weight. Since I moved to Dallas now, I had lost some initially and I've apparently gained it back and some. But yeah, a lot of my work clothes that I bought last year um, actually don't fit me right now, or don't fit me that well. A lot of button-up shirts where it's very snug when I sit down and uncomfortable and not sexy. I'm winded when I walk to my cubicle from the car in the parking lot. Yeah, so right here, right now, I'll admit it. I need to lose 25 pounds. It's March 4th, and I'd like to have them lost by, I guess, before Thanksgiving. So yeah, I've got, what is that like? If I say Halloween, it's 8 months, 6 pounds a month, 1.5 pounds a week. Okay, I can do that. I guess I better go to the gym after I'm done with this. But yeah, like, in addition to some of these health choices that I need to change, make better, I think I need to make some better personal decisions as well. So I'm thinking specifically of this guy who I went out on a couple of dates with. Invited him up to my place, and I told him when I invited him up, like, hey, this doesn't mean we're going to sleep together or anything's going to happen. I just, if you want to come up, have a drink, and talk or whatever, rather than us just sit down in front of my apartment in your car. He came up, like, we talked, and then as he's leaving, I go to give him a goodnight kiss. We make out for a little bit. He tries to feel me up. I push his hands away. He tries again to feel me up. This time he pulls my shirt open, pulls my cami down, my bra away, and, takes him a whole handful of one of my boobs. And so after he left, I was like, was I just sexually assaulted? And the answer is yes, I was. It's even though it's like probably the least, I guess, violating of sort of how you could be sexually assaulted. And I know that, I recognize that. I'm not going to say what, getting my boob filled is anyway the same thing as, like, being more seriously taken advantage of by somebody. But, like, the fact is like, this is the first time that I've ever felt kind of personally violated. And it's kind of bizarre feeling. And like, yeah, like I was a little shaken up about it for like 2 days, and then I had my kind of housewarming belated birthday party, sort of welcome party at my apartment, and kind of forgot about it. But yeah, the point is, like, don't invite random dudes who you don't know that well up into your apartment, and then let them corner you in the hallway on the way out. So that was, part of it is that he had me literally, like, in the corner. He's much bigger, much stronger than me, and all this starts to realize, or I start to realize sort of all this, even though I've been well aware of it, and the fact that I haven't told them that I'm trans. And so I'm like, well, this could end really badly if I don't, maybe like get him out of here. And so I thought that, not resisting whatever would be the easiest way, and I think it ended up being that way. But like, it's really kind of a shitty kind of decision to have to make, which is better, like things potentially escalating or whatever. And I understand that females who grow up female their entire lives, like, they've experienced this so much more than I have, because I'm trans. Like, I've only been living full time for years. This is the first time anybody's tried anything like that, and I've only been out with a handful of people. But like, this was, I think, guy number 5 I've been out on a date with, and it happened. And so it's like, wow, like, that means that for if this average holds true for other people, that guys are very, and it's like you kind of know these things, but to experience it is completely different. Like, just the fringe, the edge of what starts to become assault. Like, and guys wouldn't even think that was assault, probably. Right? So say, oh, he just copped a feel, or maybe he went a little over the line. You were sending him mixed signals. I mean, you invited him up. So there's all sorts of kinds of things there that are problematic. That I think society, but whatever. That's like digression. The point is that I need to make better choices, not put myself in that situation. Eat better, exercise more, and yeah.